Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Telepath Tactics on Focus Fridays. We're on episode 21. This is the third episode to showcase the same exact mission. We're not quite getting through it very rapidly. It's unfortunate, but it is simply what it is. We'll get through it eventually, guys. We will. I promise you. I promise you that. Alright, not enough to kill. Ooh, we are super laggy now. That's a little bit of a problem. Hopefully it doesn't bug out the game. We'll see though. I was noticing a little bit of lag when moving the map, but I was hoping that it wouldn't affect the gameplay at all, but nope, it's affecting the gameplay. Well. Alright, well, we're going to come over here and we're going to fire a blast at you. Boom. A big old nasty damage. And we're going to finish you off with a stab in the back. Boom, down you go. Backstab. Alright, first try. Pretty sure we won't be able to talk to you. Nope. However, maybe we'll be able to actually loot the weapon racks. And it does not appear that we can. I'm going to give it a shot anyway, though. Alright, we're going to hit it once, and then we're going to hit it a second time, and just see. Hopefully it's not bad that we're doing this. Didn't seem like anything came of it, so we probably just wasted some of our weapon durability and probably did nothing other than that. Which I'm sure, as you can imagine, probably not the best scenario. 18 damage, significant work done, and murder death kill. Boom! There it is. We're going to get our pyrokineticist Rebecca Flare up to snuff by the end of this, I think. I hope, anyway. Be able to do that. It looks like we had, what, 2 people that got hurt? A little tiny bit. It's not really super duper impressive. We're going to go and fling out a shot there. It's going to be sweet, sweet, nice. Ferrisat's like, hey, guess what? I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I am no longer slow. I assume maybe he got slowed by something. I just didn't notice it. That's probably what it was. It's probably the dragon breath stuff from the other Spragats that slowed him as much as it did. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, I believe everyone has moved in some fashion or way. And yep, it looks like that is indeed the case. Except for Tremolo. Tremolo has not moved yet. We'll send Tremolo over here, and I guess that's it. Alright, and it looks like Ferrisat is going to trade blows. Well, sort of. He's just going to get hit right now. Eventually he will kill him. We hope. We assume it's going to happen. Could just flat out murder him, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think what I'm going to do instead is come over here and try a Rebecca Flare special to the backside. Fireball Hadouken! And down you go. Backstab and killed. Rebecca Flare is looking mighty good. Almost up to her, I don't know, level 6 is it? Yeah, she's almost up to level 6. Slowly climbing the ranks, getting back into it. Little by little. Little by little. Alright. I'll throw a heal out on you. And finally, we'll move you into position last. Now, the last 2 things we need to do is get into this house, rob this chest, and then rob the other chest, and then we'll be fine. How many folks are hurt right now? A fair few. Fair few are hurt. We'll get these guys all into position. We will send our wonderful Shadowling over here to throw out a triple shield, or triple heal, as it were. And there it is. Oh, I forgot to move Sabrina. No, I didn't. That's right. I broke open the I broken open the weapons rack, and there was nothing in it. So a little bit sad, a little bit of sad pandaness going on there, guys. But it's okay. It is okay. Tremolo is going to go in here and break into the house. And he's going to be like, what's up, guys? What's going on? Got a treasure chest in here that needs to be looted? I can do that. And that guy's like, Alright, Rebecca Flare's like, you know what? I've had enough of this. Actually, she's just going to probably smack him upside her head with her mental attack. Boom. Backstab damage. Level 6. 1 psi power. Ooh, we gain melt. I don't know what that does, but it sounds exciting. And we'll let him do the same thing on the front side of life. And that's more than enough damage to drop you like a bad habitual habit. Very nice. Alright, we're going to come over here. We're going to open up the door. And unfortunately, we're going to have to slowly make our way inside. That's fine. We'll manage. Alright, our healer is slowly climbing along as well. And all of you have done something? Yeah, well, most of you have. We'll get a few of you to move out toward the front lines here. I'm still a little concerned. I don't know that we have enough oomph to actually win this, but we'll see. We shall see. And once we're done with this, guys, in the dialogue, even if we finish it in like 2 minutes, we're just going to break off the episode. That way I feel pretty good about myself. You know, we have been victorious and everything else, so it's going to be sweet, sweet, nice. Alright, so we're going to end our... Oh, no, we're not. Not yet. We will end our turn shortly, but not quite yet. Going to break open that, and we're going to end our turn now. They still have a few nasty guys they can throw our way. They aren't, though, and that's the key right now. The fact that they are not doing anything horrible to us. We got 250 aura for that. I was hoping for, like, the ungodly sword of the penguin or something, but apparently no. Nope, no penguin swords are available to us. No penguin swords are available to us. Alright, there we go. And we're there. Rebecca Flair could go in there and probably Hadouken down the Baux if she wanted to. Like a Baus. But probably not going to happen. Alright, oh, I had the wrong guy selected. I'm like, for whatever reason, we're trying to path really bizarrely, but I see what's going on. I see what's happening here. Alright, we'll come on over. We will break open this chest as well, and hopefully we get some fat cash money loots. Alright. Now, if we can manage to bait him into a trap, I mean, that would be ideal. Like, that would be super good. I'm doubting that's going to happen, but if we could manage it, I'd be so thrilled. Alright, so I think this is going to be where we start preparing ourselves for battle. Could be totally wrong, though. This might not be the play. Alright. So we'll eventually have to get her to the point where she can use a trap, and then we're just going to go to kill him immediately. I don't even think we're going to bother trying to deal with the mentalist or the healers. Alright, we're going to end the turn. Is he going to make a move yet? I don't think so. I don't think the move is a possibility just yet. We will gather up this. And it doesn't look like it's... Ooh, what is that? An intermediate battle primer. Very nice. And we can use it twice. Nice. So that's going to be some decent experience. I'm going to enjoy putting that on someone. That's going to be super useful. Not sure who exactly, but I'm sure we'll make it work. Alright, so the only one who's really hurt right now are those two, actually. And, okay. So we'll get our healer to actually heal those two up. We'll come just a little bit closer. Okay, I think we're still outside of the range of that guy. Aw, we can't quite make it there. That's sad. Well, I suppose it could be more sad, because we can still do this and throw out the heals. He's a little too far away still. Well. I suppose we could backtrack and do a tug. Come this way! There it is. And that's going to put us within range, and then we should be able to heal everybody to full. And there it is. So the full heal is out, and kind of experience did we gain? We didn't gain any experience for that. That's a little bit sad. She's got 51 hit points. That's kind of impressive. What level is she? She's level 18, no wonder. So the healing that we've been doing has been absolutely fantastic for her. Alright, well, let's scoot up a little bit more if at all possible. Healer can't quite get there yet, and it looks like Madeline's still on her way. So let's see if we can't get Madeline over to the right spot. And once she's there, then we'll do something else. We're just going to end our turn a couple more times. And then we're going to try to bait him in. I don't believe any of them are going to actually have any special skills or abilities for us to have to deal with. So if that's the case, we're going to be looking really, really good. Alright, so let's see what kind of groundwork we can lay here. We're getting well, we still need to move her up too. I mean, she's kind of the black sheep of what's going on right now. So let's get her a little bit closer. And how far out can you move, good sir? So if we put ourselves right there, our back to you, and everybody else is in position, I think we can just annihilate you immediately and then probably end it. I think that might even be the play. Oh, no, we don't want to be there. That's a terrible spot. Let's not do that. Alright. I think just about everyone else is ready to go. Alright, we'll move you there. Get you over here. Maybe there. Get you there. You moved. Alright. We have not baited you in just yet, right? Oh, maybe. No. Okay. Whew. He got selected. He thought about it. He's like, fresh meat. And we're like, no. No, sir. We are not fresh meat. Not yet, anyway. Alright. Do we have enough oomph to sprint and to place a trap? Because if we do, I think we're going to be in a pretty good spot. Alright, let's see here. Alright, looks like we can indeed. Alright, so the problem is going to be baiting them into the right move. Actually, it's not. We're just going to face the correct way. Okay, our healer is going to be within range. Our archers are all within range as well. And our people are also within range. And I think we're going to be just fine. Alright, all of our spellcasters are there. We're ready to go. Our healers are set. Our Spragat is ready to move out as well. And let's end it. I don't even care about Madeline at this point. She's now a lost cause. Will you close with us and fall into the iron trap of death? The answer is yes, you will. And it is going to be awful for you, because we are going to murder your face. Straight up! Yeah, it's gonna happen. You're running in the wrong direction. Alright, ooh. Sidestab. That's not a backstab? Oh, he came from... yes. Gained Mega Stab. That sounds super exciting. I mean, I'm pretty excited. What's a Mega Stab? I don't know. Let's go over here and do this. Hiya! There's a little backstab action for us. We'll come on over here. We're going to come over here next. And, of course, we're going to have everybody chill. Oh, look at the lag, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it go! Alright, soon. Very soon. Psi power up. Energy power up. We're going to come here and we're going to look at the pyrokineticist. Finish this guy off. Here we go. Rebecca Flair's like, Flaming Hadouken of Death! Go, no, I don't want to die. I wonder if we could have talked to him. I don't think so. I doubt that. Oh, we can still loot. That's interesting. I saw this before, and I was curious as to whether that was like a mistake or not, but no, it appears like it's not a mistake. I think there is going to be the problem where the turn's going to end, though, before we're able to loot all of the stuff. Oh, there it is. Oh, we auto-looted it all. Nice. 35 kills, 0 casualties, 1331 damage, 189 damage taken, 13 items grabbed, 25 turns passed. Total score of 2,022. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't understand. How did this happen? Where was the city guard? How could they allow such a show of force in Coria's streets? I do not know, child. I would never have allowed such a thing to occur were I in command of the guard here. I must say, Scarlet, your faith in the righteousness of the Imperial Armed Forces is truly inspiring. No good ever comes of involving the guard. He produces an apple from his pocket and takes a bite. They're as quick-witted as a bowl of warm milk, one that's curdled from being handed weapons and authority, okay? Are you saying they're corrupt? Corrupt, not corrupt, he shrugs, but they sure are as thick as a vat of pig poo. They're only as corrupt as the politicians who direct them, so yeah. Luis, you contemptible charlatan. I can't talk today, guys. You're one to speak of corruption? You will never understand the honor of serving the Empire. The Imperial Army is all that stands between us and the filth of these isles. I'm sorry, did you see them standing between us and those mercenaries? Because I sure didn't. Sorry, Grandma, Luis is right. The guard's as rotten as the raw meat in a swamp. That's just the reality of the situation. The army is a tool of the state, after all. The hammer doesn't get to pick which nails it hits. But to be honest, I prefer it this way. Individuals duking it out like nature intended, instead of an unaccountable state picking winners and losers. Nature does not have intent, Zimmer. It is nothing more than a series of systems. Civilization is no less natural than running alone, naked, and delirious through the woods. You know, it isn't like this up north. The Imperial Guard actually protects us up there. That's true. What I want to know is who had the right of Imperium in this island cluster. There we go. I was waiting for someone to ask that. The cluster's governed by Severinus? Sure. Schmendrick. Wow. I'm going to call it Severinus Schmendrick. If anyone has the power of Imperium here, it'd be him. Unfortunately, he's not an easy man to get a meeting with. And believe you me, I've tried. I do not understand how you could hold command of a magnificent force like the Dundar Imperial Army, not even use it. Where's the glory in sitting on your thumbs while your enemies have free reign? If I were the Emperor, I'd fire my generals for cowardice. It was understood, at least among Igor Bloodbeard's crew, that the army wouldn't bother us as long as we didn't attack them, and as long as we steered clear of Plutos. If you ask me, they care more about not losing face than anything else. Well, we didn't ask you. Now see here, you wizened, prune-faced old bug straddler. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's all calm down. We just survived a really intense battle and emotions are high. Everyone just take a breath and relax. Speak for yourself. I didn't survive the battle at all. I'm actually 100% dead right now. Well, you're looking good, all things considered. Oh, Gavriel. Alright, the ship awaits us. Let's form up. Hey there, Harriet. Doing spear drills? Yep. You're pretty regular with those. I don't think a day has gone by that I hadn't seen you drilling. Yeah, sorry, I'm clearly interrupting you. That's fine, I could use a short breather. You see, Emma, I'm driven. I've got what Bloodbeard's boys used to call a fire in my trousers. I want to be the best spearman in the Isles. Used to be. I wanted to be the best spearman in the Isles just for the hell of it, but now the best is being the best in the service of another greater goal. Okay? And what is that? Rooting out that pock-marked goat fancier Malcolm Ican? Sure, Ican? From whatever rock he crawled under, and then turning him into the world's biggest, ugliest lollipop. Harriet twirls her spear for emphasis. Okay? Understood. So who is Malcolm Eichan exactly? Someone I once knew. Okay. It makes me want to puke saying it now, but we were lovers. And now you want to kill him? Ugh. You make it sound so unreasonable. Malcolm is the reason you found me locked up in that dungeon. We were both part of Bloodbeard's elite spear brigade. He'd been at it for years, and he wanted to retire and start having babies. I was not so much in favor. Malcolm couldn't believe that I would choose to pursue the life of a warrior over that of a housewife, and so he forged a letter making it look like I was spying on the operation. He went to Farah about what he discovered, and I was branded a spy and imprisoned. What a creep. Creep? I really need to teach you some good swear words, hon. Anyway, I'll tell you the part that really galls me. They didn't even ask me, didn't even so much as say a word to me. They just threw me right into the dungeon like I was nothing. I was behind bars before I even knew what Malcolm had done. I had to find out from the friggin' guard outside my cell. He thought it was funny. Where is this Malcolm? Did we miss him back at the fortress? Oh no, if we had, I wouldn't be standing here with you. I had a friend or two left in the Spear Brigade that would have sometimes smuggled me information. Malcolm went out with the last shipment of slaves. If we find him, it'll be in or near the mines. So yeah, that's me. I'm along on this ride until I find that that cancerous pustule and drain him dry. She thrusts her spear for emphasis. I'll help however I can, but for now, how about we drill together? It'd be my pleasure, Emma. On guard. Very nearby. Heela! Ugh, so many apples, there is nothing but disgusting Hesh food in there. Where is the meat? Oh? Are you okay, Salithus? The ship, it moves too much. And with it, my stomach. Here, have some ginzan root, good for sickness. With this selection of food, I do not think any of us will be needing our stomachs. She kicks over a crate in disgust. Quiet, Hila, we must remain hidden until we have landed. All this sneaking about bores me. When will we get to a real fight? Soon enough, be patient. Only a fool longs for battle. To long for battle is to long for a chance at death. Coward's words, everyone dies. I want my death to be glorious. Have you ever seen a rapet die in battle? There is no glory, only suffering and bewilderment. Glory is just a tale we tell ourselves once the bodies are burned. Idgas, suffering is short, honor lives forever. What do you say, Silithus? Do you believe glory is nothing but a tale? I'm too nauseous to listen to these arguments. I fight for Xeris, for the Ka. Beyond that, nothing matters. Do you not care about being made matriarch after Amber sang, then? We all speak of it, of how you should be the next one to lead. It is unfair for Amber Sang to deny it to you. Enough of this talk. I serve the Xeris. That is enough. Emma, is your father there? Dad, it's Nikolai. Run along, Emma. He and I need to talk. Alone. It's time, Tarn. Are you going to join us? You already have my answer. It's the wrong answer. Everyone needs to join in for this work. Tarion is going to kill you. He can't kill all of us. He'd have no mind left to run. My God, Tarn, you look terrible. You really need to leave this place. I can't, my daughters. And mine is no place for daughters. Are you willing to let them grow up and never see the sun, never tasting freedom, watching their father waste away? Well, that's your choice. Your daughters deserve to make their own decisions, though. They are just children. Throw away your own life if you must, but don't you dare think of sacrificing my daughters. Do you hear me, Nikolai? He begins to hack and cough uncontrollably. Goodbye, Tarn. Emma, where did she run off to? I understand that you wanted to speak to Tarion. Yes, where is he? He is busy. He has appointed me to speak in his place. Now, what is this about? We overheard that you told that inspector from Somnus that we're not slaves, that we're voluntary workers. The others and I have discussed this. If it's true, then we want our pay and we want to leave. Ah, yes, Tarion is aware that some have spread a rumor that you're slaves. Aren't we? Of course not. The government in Somnus would never stand for that. We've merely paid ransom to the slavers who captured you in order to secure your release. It's the Vibra Mining's company's largest charitable expenditure in these isles. In fact, we've maintained pay sheets for each of you and marked a positive balance for every day you've been here and working, subject to deduction for food and board, of course. I don't recall receiving any pay. Food and board can be so terribly expensive, but yes, you are free to take whatever you've accumulated, or whatever accumulated pay you may have waiting and leave. In that case, we wish to leave. Of course, Tarion anticipated that you might say that. He's instructed me to warn you, once you leave these mines, we cannot protect you, and as you know, these isles are positively rife with bandits. We'll take our chances. So be it. Be on your way, Nikolai. I told you that one would be trouble. He has maintained a sense of self-worth despite all of my efforts. See to it that Igor's men find him and everyone who follows him. I want every last one of them dead. Yes, sir. Will Igor be taking the customary fee? 10% of whatever he finds on them and not a single, aura more. I'll be counting everything he sends back personally. As you command, General. Where are you running, Medome? There's no need to be frightened, little one. You can trust me. Let's see. You are scared for your life. Tarion is going to have a number of slaves killed? How do you know this? Tarion would never broadcast such thoughts to you. Wait. Ha 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 ha. No. So, you are a telepath after all. Not a very good one, granted. Your thoughts are all but unprotected, spread out for the picking like food on a banquet table, but you're good enough to occasionally peer in where you aren't wanted. I should tell Tarion, please, Miss Medome. But I won't. Tarion would almost certainly have you killed if he knew you were a telepath, and your death would displease me. I seem to feel some sort of affection for you. Isn't that strange, little one? However, I cannot protect you if you stay in the mines, not with all of those incriminating memories sitting around in your brain, ripe for the plucking. Someone is bound to pick up on them sooner or later, and I have neither the time nor the inclination to train you in psychic shielding. Come, on your feet. Go find your sibling. When the bell chimes for the evening food disbursement, you must flee. I will ensure the guards are occupied elsewhere. But what about my father? It is winter. He is weak from illness. He would not survive the escape. I can't. You can and you will. They will be in no position to save him if you remain. And what good would it do him if you die yourself, You have until evening bell to decide. Crucius, it is so dark out here. Even the moon barely illuminates anything. Emma, I'm really cold. We have to keep moving. Emma? Emma! Wake up. They're still alive. But they will not survive long in these conditions. Who left you out here alone, little Hesh? Interesting. I knew I shouldn't have trusted that miserable reptile, but my own wife? Let's see what else we have in here. What? Ah, you've sensed me, and here I thought I'd have all night to dig around in your without interference. Well done. Who are you? You've been gone a long time, slave, but not that long. You know who I am. Go on, say my name. Tarion. Very good. Pronounced correctly and all. You always were reasonably clever for an animal. You hid for a very long time, and yet now you reveal yourself to me. Why, I wonder? I can feel your fear, flesh creature. Your mind shivers uncontrollably. You don't have to feel that fear anymore. Come home. You know, your father was very distraught when you left. You and your sister were all he had. He hasn't been the same since, the poor creature. How is he? I know, but I'm not telling. Come home and you may find out. Return to your kennel like a good dog. Haul enough vibra for us, and perhaps you'll even make enough to pay for all you've cost me. I am not your property. Oh, but you are. The pet does not cease to mine merely because it runs away for a time. I am free now. Then why reveal yourself? Why could it be that you think you're going to kill me? You humans are so terribly simplistic. Barely better than insects, really. Provocation, anger, stimulus, response. You demand things, but lack the strength to take them. Your kind is only fit for slavery. Just look at you. You've achieved freedom, and what have you done with it? You're coming right back. But do not worry, little fleshling. I will ensure that you live out whatever remains of your short life in the circumstances you deserve. You and your sister. Oh, God, I can't. I just can't. Emma? I thought I'd heard someone walking around on deck. Can't sleep either, huh? Are you crying? Don't be silly. What's the matter? I made a mistake, Sabby. We should have stayed back on Skolika. I don't know what I was thinking, leading us back to the mines like this. What are you talking about? He knows we're coming. He? You don't mean. Oh. I failed us. We're not going to have the advantage of surprise. We'll be up against the entrenched defenses, and hopelessly outnumbered. Well, we'll have no chance. I can't ask everyone to die for me like this, and you especially, Sabby. I feel so guilty for asking you to come along. You were right. I was blinded by my own desires. I should have let you stay behind at the Xeris, where it's safe. For all of the talk about family, I put you at risk over and over, and for what? As much as I love hearing you admit that I was right for a change, you didn't make me come along. You realize that, right? It was my decision. That was the path I chose. And knowing what I know now, I would make the exact same choice. I'd make the same choice 10 times out of 10, 1,000 times out of 1,000. Did you know these past few weeks, when I went to bed each night, I made a little wish? I wished to wake up the next day as strong and as courageous as you. I don't care if that monster knows we're coming. I am going with you to the mines. We will protect each other, and if we fail, then I will walk arm in arm with you right into the... You are my big sister, and sisters don't just abandon each other. God, Sabby, I love you, little sister. I love you too, Em. Alright. Ooh, Emma learned the Inspire ability. Cool. The next morning, wow, this is really long. Land ho! Have we reached Kovit? Aye, just about. We're right off of Kodurt's Key. Go ahead and prepare yourselves to disembark. We'll make landfall on the mainland in the next few hours. Oh, hello, Oliver. Hey, Emma, Yes, what is it? Well, I'd been noticing strange thought streams emanating from below decks for a while now. At first, I thought maybe it was just the crew or maybe one of your friends, but I think they must belong to someone else. What are you saying? That someone stowed away aboard the ship? Not just someone, lizard men. Show me. Right over this way. I don't believe it. Emma? Yes, Emma, you finally learned what my name is. Congratulations. What are you doing here? Did you think you could show up with a bunch of Rapatesh and drag us back to the Xeris? Is that it? Emma, I have news for you. I have a substantial force right here on board the ship, all of them loyal to me. Try and take me and watch what happens. I am not here to take you back to the Xeris. And of course you couldn't just... What? Foolish girl, always you speak when you should listen. You have 1 minute. Amber Sang commanded me to follow Emma and Sabrina, and so I follow Emma and Sabrina. And I know what you're doing. I hear the Hesh speak. You think you found your father and you want to free the slaves, but this place you are going to the mines, it is filled with gay flesh, or geeflish? I don't know. It is something really bad. Susugundura. Suicide. I know what Susugundura means. Stop acting like I don't understand Lissit. And who the hell even asked you, you condescending beep? Did you come all this way just so you could tell me one last time that I'm not good enough? Emma. No, your minute is up. We're done here. I apologize. What? Did you actually just apologize to me? My God, the great Salithus apologizing to a pathetic Hesh. That must have taken an extraordinary effort. Are you winded? Do you need a minute to recover? Emma? How dare she speak with such disrespect? Does she forget what we did for her? What you did for her? Salithus, Amber Sang was right. Hey Emma, I heard we're about to make landfall. So, I don't remember if I told you this or not, but Phoebe and I are on sort of a mission. We're looking to explore some ancient crypts around the island cluster. COVID is rumored to have some good ones, and I have reason to believe that we're near one now. The crypts are like magnets for lost or malfunctioning golems. The golems wander in, but they can't figure out how to get back out. They're bound to be a cornucopia of golem parts. I've been bugging Phoebe to go and explore them with me for years. Okay, I take it you're leaving us then? Well, this is what I was thinking. You come with us, you take whatever stuff you want, other than the golem parts, obviously. I could use the extra protection, and you, well, I'm sure you could use the extra supplies you're sure to find. It's a win-win. Extra supplies, huh? Yes, Phoebe did a whole bunch of research on the crypts of these isles. The dead were often buried with arms, armor, and other valuables. If you're going to raid the mines, I'm sure it wouldn't hurt to nab some of it, so you have extra equipment on hand. Okay, why do you need extra protection? Just in case the golems might be aggressive, and I don't know if I believe it, but there are rumors that the places are haunted. But, on the plus side, golem parts and extra supplies. Sure, let's do it. Alright, I'm convinced. Let's go explore a crypt. Yes! I'll go prepare. You won't regret it. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, we can break off the episode here. Victory is ours. That was a very long episode. That was a lot of storyline. I enjoyed it, though. Hopefully you guys did, too. I should be back in just a bit with one final episode. I'm not going to be able to do 6 or 8 like I normally do. But I might do some tomorrow morning. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. But either way, that's going to do it for right now, guys. I will see you in just a little bit with one final episode. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the free show, and I will see you later.